What is that one thing that you miss about being a kid?
Well, being a kid was actually quite fun.
I think for me, that would have to be just coming home from school, playing a lot of video games with my brother, and spending a lot of time in general with friends and family. Having the time to do that, having the time to, just be with your friends, and yeah, I mean, simple pleasures like going to a nanny's house in vacation time. Like, I mean, just looking forward to those little things in life. Like that just really stands out.
मैं वही हूँ यार, जो आप लोग इंस्टाग्राम रील्स पे देखते हैं, मीम्स में देखते हैं और देख के हंसते हैं। वो बैक बेंचर नहीं, वो फ्रंट बेंच पे बैठने वाला, वो हमेशा से टॉप करने वाला, वो बाल ऐसे करके चिपकाने वाला। तो मैं भी खुद देख के वो हंसता हूँ। पर मैं मिस नहीं करता कुछ भी अपने बचपन की बात, क्योंकि मैं तब भी फेमस था, मैं आज भी फेमस हूँ।
That I miss about being a kid is having absolutely zero responsibilities. Coming home every day, putting on my clothes, my sportswear, going out, playing basketball, football, getting my clothes dirty, then running home and then dumping that in the machine, having dinner and going to sleep. It was rinse and repeat. And my childhood friends became some of my best friends. Today, obviously, the responsibilities of being an adult are keeping me away from it.
असेंबली में सबसे आगे खड़े हो ना।
यार जैसा कि अनमोल ने बताया दैट ही वाज द फर्स्ट बेंचर, तो आई वाज ऑलवेज अ बैक बेंचर एंड मैं हमेशा फर्स्ट बेंचेस पे जो बैठते हैं उनका मजाक उड़ाने वालों में से था।
दोस्तों के साथ लड़ना कि सबसे आगे खड़ा कौन होगा।
The long holidays we used to get, and I used to go to my nanny house. तो वो नहीं हो पाता अभी. I think that is the most cherishable memory I have of my childhood.
स्कूल पहुंचना, टिफिन खोलना, देखना मम्मा ने आज क्या दिया है और तुम्हारी मम्मा ने आज क्या दिया है, लेकिन अब वो हो नहीं पाता because I have to pack the tiffin.
वन आर्म डिस्टेंस वाला वो गैप रखना।
Every Friday night, so that used to be a movie night between me and my mom, and we used to plan weeks ahead that what are the movies that we are going to watch in this week 1, week 2, week 3, and we used to have a system of DVD players at that point. So it was a lot of fun, like buying DVDs, going to Planet M, Planet X, and getting those DVDs and VCDs and seeing the slider go inside the DVD player. And with, I guess we had our Maggie menu was, bigger than any menu. So we used to have, sometimes it was like cheese Maggie, sometimes it was Maggie with green chili. I guess that was my best memory of childhood that we can't do anymore because all of these things are not available now. And plus you don't get that much time, so yeah.
So the one thing I really miss about being a kid is the time I spent with my grandparents, the completely unadulterated me time in which they made sure that they did all those things that I love doing. So for example, I went to all the museums with my grandfather. I played Scrabble with him every day after I came back from school. My grandmother made sure that all the things I love to eat, she cooked them for me especially. And just the fact that we could have fun over a board game of Ludo or Snakes and Ladder, those are the simple times that I really, really miss from my childhood.
So स्कूल में एक टाइम था, तब लंच ब्रेक होता था एंड घंटी बजती थी लंच ब्रेक की, एंड जैसे ही घंटी बजती थी, मी एंड माय गैंग ऑफ फ्रेंड्स, टीचर पढ़ा रही हो, कुछ बता रही हो, हम सारे क्लास से भाग जाते थे। भाग के वी यूज्ड टू गो डाउन, नीचे जाके विदिन 2 to 5 minutes पूरा का पूरा डब्बा ख़त्म, एंड उसके बाद फुटबॉल खेलना चालू। एंड लंच ब्रेक जैसे ही ख़त्म हुआ, उसके बाद के आधे पीरियड और तक हम लोग फुटबॉल खेलते रहते थे जब तक गार्ड आके हमें भगाता नहीं था वहाँ से। एंड दैट इज़ समथिंग आई ट्रूली मिस, स्कूल डेज। वो 5 o'clock पोकेमॉन एंड 6 o'clock ड्रैगन बॉल जी देखना, एंड उसके बाद ट्यूशन क्लासेस जाना बट घर पे बोल के, बट फिर बाद में बंक करके फ्रेंड्स के साथ कहीं और जाके चाट खाना। ये ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो याद आती है और बेस्ट मेमोरीज बन के रह जाती है। सो आई थिंक फॉर मी दैट्स द बिगेस्ट थिंग दैट आई मिस फ्रॉम माई चाइल्डहुड.
The general carefree attitude that comes along with being a kid, that is something that I really miss because adulting is hard and I'm still trying to be proficient at it. I'm still trying to be a better adult. I don't think I've lost the kid in me, and neither do I think I will ever want to lose it.
I don't think that that it's as simple. Back then also, like I think I used to be equally scared of exam results and performance in school. So I guess you build up different things at different points of time in your life, in your head. So like I mean, And yeah, so I don't know if it's necessarily comparable, but it does feel today like adulting is harder, but who knows.
So as both my parents were working, I used to always go back from school to my nanny's place, and I have a lot of fond memories with my nanny and my mama. We used to cook a lot of Maggie together, we used to play cards, so you know, all my card memories and all the card games I know is from that time. And you know, I miss that a lot because now it's not possible.
So basically, I was one of the studious, or you can say Padhaku Bachcha of the class, and I used to have one of the coolest group in the school. So we were very close friends, and they taught me how to bunk the classes.
So मैं स्कूल टाइम की बात बताता हूँ. So स्कूल टाइम पे जब हम लोगों का गेम हुआ करते थे, ठीक है, मैं गेम खेलता था, बैडमिंटन खेलता था, तो उस टाइम पे हम लोगों का एक टूर जाता था, ठीक है, जिसमें 30-40 बच्चे एक साथ जा रहे होते थे. कभी चंडीगढ़ जा रहे होते थे, कभी दूसरे सिटीज़ जा रहे होते थे. तो उस टाइम पे जो हम लोगों का ट्रैवलिंग हुआ करता था, या फिर जहाँ पर हम स्टे कर रहे हैं 6-7 दिन के लिए, तो उस टाइम का जो बीच में फ़न हुआ करता था, वो चीज़ मैं बहुत ज़्यादा मिस करता हूँ. या जो कि आज पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्योंकि अब हम वर्किंग हो गए हैं और सारे दोस्त वर्किंग हो गए हैं एक्चुअली. सो उस टाइम पे जो हुआ करता था वो आज नहीं हो पाता.
फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने बंक 8th क्लास में किया था, जो कि मुझे मतलब स्कूल से बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रीडम फील करवाया था उसने.
मुझे क्रिकेट खेलना बहुत पसंद है, पसंद था. जब तक मैं 6ठी-7ठी कक्षा में था, तब तक शाम के 4 बजते थे और मैं बैट लेकर भाग लेता था, चाहे फिर वो मेरी माताजी पढ़ा रही होती थी या फिर मेरे पिताजी. होमवर्क, क्लास वर्क सब छूट जाता था. दोस्तों के साथ खेलना और देर रात तक बात करना, मस्ती करना, ये काफ़ी पसंद है.
There is one incident when my father asked who you love most, mother or father. I said father. So he asked why not mother. So I told him कि मम्मी खाना भी देती है और मारती भी है.
I think the one thing that I miss from being a child is when I was a child, I used to always go to my mother to ask her to help me do my homework. And she used to always tell me that you should do your homework on your own. And I used to say, Mom, but all the other mothers help their children do their homework. You're a bad mother, you're not helping me. And she's like, when you grow up, you're going to be happy that I never helped you do your homework. Right? I think it's been a privilege to not have my mother help me do my homework, because now when I grew up, I realized that she actually taught me how to find answers on my own, how to stand on my feet independently, and how to take decisions. It is something that every child will need to do when they grow up. They will learn to stand on their own feet. They will learn to take their decisions. So start it early on. Start becoming independent. Happy Children's Day, everyone.